While our commentary is generally considered family-friendly, this game is rated M by the ESRB. Hello and welcome back to more StephenPlays The Walking Dead. On the last episode, I got it started off. This episode, Mal is in control. Mal's going to be making the decisions and pressing the buttons. What will she decide? I have no idea. Fingers crossed she makes the right decisions. There are no right decisions. You do whatever you want. It's fine. So we get started on exactly where I left off. Mal, you have to make the decision. Get out of here once the sun goes down or look for help before it gets dark.
Let's look for help.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
You've made a major decision. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. So you, because you haven't played this, you move with the left stick.
Yeah.
And then that reticle moves with the right stick. And generally, and there will be a little knob thing. So you should be good.
I'd open the gate, but I'm not... Oh, actual people.
Man, I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Open that gate.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
The chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monster's coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go.
Now I wonder if because you said that you were her neighbor, that's going to come up again.
It probably will.
So you got to remember that you said that you were the neighbor. Or that
You gotta remember.
really depends who's playing.
What am I doing? Oh, push. You push too.
You
Come
better
on.
hurry. You gonna get eaten. Keep moving the reticle around because it will show stuff.
He just jumped in.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
See, the sword came in.
I really like the art style of this. I mean, it really is like a comic book.
I mean, that's how Walking Dead started.
Yeah. God only knows where you are now.
I like how the gate's just chilling open.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Bye, chat.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Should we close the gate?
Nope. Gates are meant to be open.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel knows my name, because I told him.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Jail.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Ooh, ooh.
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
I think it's
House
best
is
not to
full up
lie
with
too
mine.
much so I don't
We got
forget.
another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Teenage girl with her guts spilled out on the floor stood up from the dead and tried to bite me.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
I used a
If
dirty
it's
rag.
hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
Cut it
We'll
off.
probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
Interesting start to this game. Mm-hmm. Happens fast, too.
It smells like...
I know what it smells like.
duty. I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
That's where I went to school.
Yeah.
Savannah. That's neat. Maybe we'll make our way there and fight college zombies. Yeah, I'm really interested in learning more about Lee's story.
Yeah, like what's happened?
Yeah, why was he in the police car?
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
I've never been out of
You
Atlanta.
better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
My name's
Duck
Duck.
and I will hop to it.
Duck.
I can
Quack.
keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Oh, I'm supposed to start moving.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Since when did we learn
Yeah,
her
you
name?
did not know her name. Leah's psychic. Be sure to check in with everyone. You didn't talk to the woman.
Was there a spot for her?
Yeah,
Oh.
right there. Katja.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
You learned that Katja is a veterinarian.
I'm not zombie walking.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
It mows down people when appropriate.
Hey there, Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. See you.
You showed an interest in Kenny's family, and he appreciated that.
Seems like those two are getting along.
He will remember you fondly.
Until he gets eaten.
He'll remember you fondly. Oh, look, Duck. Duck's like the kid at the arcade that hasn't put the quarter in yet.
Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good. Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Sure, I'll play this saw minigame.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No.
Surprised I don't cut my hand off.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
It's interesting watching your decisions, because mine would be slightly different.
Are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Does he just keep cutting
That's
that
probably all I
log
need
and
cut
picking
for
up
now.
another?
Thanks.
That's him forever. Don't talk to Duck ever.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
I gotta talk to Duck. Duck.
Oh, God.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
I hope that's it. Oh my God, that's it, isn't it?
That was why.
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Duck is already my favorite character in the game. We just got a few minutes left. You gonna go talk to...
His dad?
Yeah. What was his name? Herschel?
Herschel.
Herschel Green?
Like Herschel Layton.
Herschel Layton?
Professor Layton.
Of course.
This reminds me of a puzzle. Professor!
So sad.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast.
Oh.
Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
Did Duck run him over?
I'll get my gun.
Because it sounds like the tractor.
Oh my god, I hope Duck ran him over. Duck do bad! Duck do bad! Oh, okay. No,
God,
no, don't
what
save
do I
Duck,
do?
don't save Duck. You chose to save Sean. Good choice.
Oh,
Good
A.
choice. Good decision. I applaud.
I got you.
They're gonna be upset I didn't save Duck.
Wow. Kenny's a jerk. Yeah, your son's dead. Is this where the gun range is?
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
No, you're not.
Fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It almost got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
I know, son.
You think if I would have tried to save Duck, he would have lived instead?
I don't know. You are Butterfingers.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at a sad part.
You were like, Duck gonna die.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die. You can't blame Kenny. The hell I can't. You watch your back. We can tell it's your daughter and you need his help. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Well, thank God we saved Duck.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Dun dun dun. Man. Mal, could you just press start? Okay, we're just gonna pause it here because
You gotta end the episode?
Yeah, because we need to end the episode, and I don't know if it's ever gonna let up. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Man, how about that? How about You made some decisions.
I did.
It was interesting though watching you because there were a few times where like I was reading them and I was like, that's what I would choose, and then you chose something different.
I felt that way when you played too.
Oh really?
Uh-huh.
See, it's gonna be curious. I'm really interested now to see who the audience sides with, like if they think that my decisions are better or your decisions are better, like what they personally would choose. I tend to be I tend to be a little bit more of a smart aleck occasionally, but then also I don't know. There's some decisions, like not saving Duck. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, I'm in control on more Stephen Play, The Walking Dead.